Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Ants, playing some more Subnautica today. We're at this very exciting stage where we're inside the primary containment facility and just working through all the side rooms at the moment. I'm recording this quite soon after the last one came out, so apologies that there are no comments currently on the video, so apologies if you do comment and I don't read it out in this video, but as I said, I'm recording it quite soon after, so nothing there at the moment, so I may miss one or two of your comments. Oh, hello, scannable. Keepers entering the containment facility. Where's the old, The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. Specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Okay, that's interesting. What's this is trying to scan here? Just another pipe. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers travelling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium, and specimen stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before emptying the pipes. That's rather interesting. So this is like a work in progress cure, then, I guess. Okay, can we scan this one over here as well, or is this just part of the entrance mechanics? Part of the entrance mechanics, I think. Let's grab this data here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow, water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside, while the microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. What the hell is this all about? Let's just run downstairs and see if there's anything down there for us to scan whilst we are here. Just the reason I'm recording this a little bit early is that I'm very much hoping to get my PC built on Tuesday. So I'm trying to get all my recording done at the weekend for at least up to Thursday, and then finish work early on Tuesday, and then hopefully get my new PC built on Tuesday. That's the plan. We'll see whether that works out or not. So there's nothing down here to scan, then, is there? No. Okay. How interesting. Why just peepers? Was that like the test species, I wonder? And I thought they'd worry about everything else once they've got that sorted. Or are the peepers like the fleas of the Black Plague? Just infecting everything else. So they thought if they control the source, maybe they'll stop the spread of the infection. Which clearly hasn't worked, if that is the case. Game's a little juttery still down here. I don't know if it's because it's inside the facility and it doesn't like something in here. A bit more detail, perhaps. Right, so we've scanned everything in here. We've done the two doors over there. That one led to a portal. That one led, obviously, to that facility there. The treatment facility. So we'll head in here next, then. This looks like it's going to be another portal, doesn't it? Oh, in fact, can we? Yes. First thing we'll do is we'll get another batch of ion cubes, I think. Wonder what that was moving up there for a second. Just one of those little silly crab things. Come to me, ion cubes. We harvest your goodness. Now you do wonder if this device is capable of just generating ion cubes, why they don't just run it constantly and just have like a column of ion cubes going floor to ceiling. That would have made sense, surely. Why just limit it to like 5 at a time? Maybe if you put too many together, they explode or something. Maybe maybe that's why. Oh, game frozen temporarily. Okay, onwards. To what looks like another portal. So I think we're going to leave here with plenty of ion cubes. So I think it's Stormlight that suggested we make sure we get as many as we can. We are going to get quite a few by the look of it. Hopefully that'll sort us out when we get back to the shallows for whatever we need them for. It is indeed another portal, look. Let's go power this. First thing we'll do is we'll empty the... Oh, we can't quite empty. Are these rotting now? They are rotting, yes. Don't really want to consume them, don't want to store them, so we'll just chuck them in the corner over here, shall we? I did wonder if they would rot. Can I not just drop? Why can I not just drop? Can I not drop outside of the water, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. But we'll see where this goes, and we'll see if we can drop this wherever we end up. We'll probably have to pop back at least to the first portal, which took us to where we got those samples from, which give us a bit of a water boost. Just to top our water up again before we go further. So I'm thinking this video will probably finish off all the little side rooms. Not sure if we'll get to the main entrance at the in the middle, but we'll maybe have to save that for next time. Also, the when you load the game up, your save game tells you how long you've spent in-game. And we've just hit the 40-hour mark, so congratulations to everyone who's been here from the beginning. It has definitely been a journey. And Subnautica launches on PlayStation 4. What day is it now? It's the 2nd I'm recording this. So in 2 days' time, it launches on PlayStation 4. So if there's anyone that's been wanting to get into it but hasn't had a chance yet because you're a console user, your time will be coming soon. So we're quite deep. No, we're not that deep down here. No, I thought we were. Lots of these things around. What's this? Lead? Lithium. Interesting. I might take a peep and see where we are. Oh, it's the, okay, yeah, we know where we are. It's like the Jelly Ray Forest, or whatever they call it, isn't it? Let's pop out of there. So I should be able to drop these here then, yes? Yes. Drop, 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 drop. Perfect. We'll just leave those there. Can I harvest anything in here for water? Like whatever this is. Doesn't look like it, does it? What about these? What are these things? No. Could just try and get some fish. What about these things? Nope. We don't want to go too far. I don't want to lose... Well, I suppose we know where the prawn suit is, don't we? So we'll just go via that. Can't collect those fish. I don't think. I think they're too big for us, aren't they? Not that I can catch them with these slow flippers on anyway. Really would have liked a water source, but it's not too much of an issue. I say we can just travel to the other biome anyway, the other area through the other portal. First one we went through, so it's not the end of the world. No. I'm sure there's probably something somewhere. Definitely the fish if we could get close enough to them, but that's okay. So this facility then really gives us access to pretty much, I'm going to guess, like all of the biomes. Like you can just use this facility just to travel wherever you need, I guess. Oh, couldn't see my prawn suit then. Right in front of me. Couldn't see the forest for the trees, mate. Let's jump in and go back down here. And it's in here, wasn't it? Yeah, no wonder I didn't find this before. It's cunningly hidden around the corner here. Can I do anything with these little devils, I wonder? No, I don't seem to be able to. Okay, well that's fine. Let's jump back in and continue our journey then. So where else are there going to be hidden portals throughout the world that I've not noticed? I tried to figure out the ones that I'd seen last time, and found myself coming up a little bit short, so that explains that. So where else do we think then? Probably one down in the caves with the big mushrooms. I'm thinking there might be one down there. We're not entirely sure where the last one actually was, are we? We didn't really look around enough to get a good idea. We just know that it was somewhere a little unfamiliar. Okay. So that's all of the left-hand side done, and we've done the middle top up the back there as well. Let's rip into these. Give me them lovely ion cubes. Delicious, 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 delicious. Right, although this isn't the left-hand one, this is the order we did the other side, so we'll stick with the same order. Apologies about the performance issues I'm seeing here. I think it is related to the containment facility rather than my rig or anything. Like I say, it didn't seem to be taxing anything too much. I'm not sure if the new PC will sort it out. I don't see why it wouldn't necessarily, but you never know. Okay then, next portal please. And where is this going to take us? There's at least one that I've been in, or been around, that we haven't gone to yet, which I think is where we found the first cuttlefish. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that... This looks familiar. This looks very familiar. I remember running... Oh, around we go. Can we harvest these mushrooms? What do they do? Nothing. You can just harvest them. Can I get anything edible from them that way? No. Okay. Might keep a couple of the spores, just because it's not something we've had before. Not sure it's something we need either, saying that. So this, there's a... Oh, so it's not one of the crabs that guard the facilities, it's just a standard annoying crab. Where are you? Come here, you little bugger. I don't like you guys much. You are not very friendly. So I don't think there's anything down here. Not by the look of it, but what are these? Speckled rattler. Can I eat you? No. Okie dokie. So let's head up. I can get off whatever I'm stuck on. Can't jump up in this cave. Well, that's interesting. So I could in the alien facility, but I can't in here. Okay. Just like a little hop we can do instead. Interesting. Yeah, this one definitely seems familiar. There is the exit. Jesus, mate. You're eager. You can't go in there. You can't swim. You can't swim in there. It's a non-swimming location. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you very kindly to get the hell out. Still alive? Can't really tell. I don't think so. Well, that's very foolish of him, wasn't it? Wow, you are very aggressive. You and your buddy. Why don't you swim in there as well and see if you can have some fun. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one where... Around where we found the cuttlefish previously. I think it's the same sort of area. And we're only 200 meters down though. I thought this is where we had the lower Degassi base, but maybe I'm wrong there. We just put on a beacon. I'm going to have to go and charge myself up a little bit. So oh, there is another one in there. Oh my god, but it's just infested with them. What is wrong with you creatures? Let's repair ourselves up a bit. Well, let's repair ourselves up a lot, actually, I suppose. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, if we turn on a beacon for our base, or for the Neptune in particular... Oh my god, what is wrong with you things? Another one bites the dust, eh? So where is the Neptune? 1,200 meters to the north, so we are south. South of the main base, or of the shallows base, I should say. Maybe not the main base. Okay. We only came south once, really, I think, didn't we? Right, if we head back down, there's not really any immediate water source that I can see, and we are just getting ourselves mashed a little bit by the... can't remember what they're called, these annoying things. So let's pop out of here. Through the graveyard. Look at this, look. Look at this. Best be able to walk through you. Oh, if you mess this up for me, I'll be very angry. I'll tell you that for nothing, mate. I'm just swimming around in the air. Like the idiots they are. Don't you try and attack me? Surely you can't attack me. You flying sea creature, you. So let's pop back in, and then we'll pop out to the first portal just to get some of those lovely water source things, whatever they are, because we're getting a little low now, and it's going to start beeping at me very soon. And again, I forgot about it again, but we need to keep an eye on the prawn suit's charge, so we don't have a spare power cell. Is it 2 power cells it takes? We don't have spare power cells for the prawn suit. So we do need to be a little wary of that. Oh no, it's just a bit of a hoppy scot in here as well. Okay, right, let's go across here. I'm not actually gonna, oh am I? Yeah, it only takes a moment. I was going to skip it for this time, but then I thought, well, I was told expressly, gather all those that you can, so no, we'll take the time to do it. I mean, worst case scenario, we pop back. Don't know which way we would go necessarily. Maybe from here, quickest to go back to the Cyclops to get some more. That doesn't have a thing in though, does it? Trying to think where the quickest way to get to one of our water generators. What's the word I'm looking for? Distilleries. We've got one of them in each of the bases. Which base would be quickest to get to? Probably the Shallows base from somewhere. We should have had the Neptune thing on all the time so we could see which one was closest, shouldn't we? That's what we should have done. The Jelly Forest isn't too far, is it, actually, now that I say it? Well, now that I think about it. That was north of the Shallows base, and it wasn't a huge distance, so I think that's probably going to be quite close. I think it's certainly closer than 1,200 meters, at least. Where is the Neptune base? 1,800 meters from here, so this one is definitely a little further. 1,800 meters southwest. Should I just take damage from nothing? Oh my god, you are kidding me. Did you come through with me? How the hell did you get in here? I don't remember seeing you outside of this cave. And he must have. Why did he have come all the way through here on his own? No reason, right? So yeah, almost 2,000 meters from the Neptune. 2,000 meters southwest. Okay. So we recognise those. I think that was one of the entrances to the something. Is that down where the sort of the Degassi base was, I think, wasn't it? Down where these things are? Well, we do have those around. Right, let's go harvesting. Don't know how much space we have on us. Not much. If we do 3 at a time then. We're pretty much full of food. If there was some fish nearby that I had a chance of getting, I would go for those, but I don't think we're going to get near enough to them, are we? So we'll just carry on smacking these. Apparently destroying them. That's okay. I'm sure they'll grow back. And now we're on 100% everything, and my controller's gone weird. Controller's gone very weird. Why are you doing this, controller? Why are you doing this? Normally happens when I alt-tab out of the game, but that has not happened. There we go. Right, so let's head back. How are we doing for time? 23 minutes or so. Hopefully enough time to do the last 2. Oh, it's me. God, that scared the bejesus out of me. Wonder what the hell was going on. Oh, you protecting the portal now, are you donut? Oh. Gave me a little bit of a fright, that did. So we need to heal up the prawn suit again. That's just taking a little bit of damage from that one idiot. Right. Come on then. Come on then. Taking longer than usual? Well, there we go. Got there in the end. Yeah, why have the controls started to go weird? What's going on, game? Let's pop out and heal it up. We might have to think about having a swim around to recharge our repair gun at some point as well. So that's a fair amount that's had to do. It's still on 82, I suppose. It's not doing too bad at all, is it? And back over the other side. Oh, some more ion cubes. We shall grab some of those. Depending on how we end this, whether we go back to the Cyclops, which I assume we do. So what I might do is go back to the Jelly Wraith, or the... No, they're not Jelly Wraiths, are they? What do they call them? Can't remember. Go back to the forest of the portal down there, which we believe is fairly close to our base. Excuse me. And then from there, travel back to the Shallows base just to drop off these ion cubes we've been harvesting. And then we can get some more useful resources on the way back, some more kyanite or something. Oh my lord, there's going to be so much stuff to scan in here.
Appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Wow. Okay. Are they scannable? Oh no, they're not. I thought they all would be. I thought this would be our way of learning what egg develops into what. But apparently not. Okay, we'll just take a look. Oh, there's a data cube there. So some of these eggs are familiar. We've picked some of them up before. Others, not so much.
Integrating new PDA.
See Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion, alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of planet and animal life. Then why does it attack me on sight? Blue whales do not attack me on sight, why does this? Anyway. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on the planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Okay. It manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach to break down its food. Substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium. Excellent. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Wow. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it has lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Interesting. Interesting. So this enzyme 42 is keeping them alive, or the bacterium interacting with the enzyme has kept it alive, perhaps? So that should be in there, but that's been taken out. Interesting. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for us to worry about in this room, is there?
Captain.
But yes, very interesting. Let's go and check out this final, what I'm assuming is a portal then. Oops, a daisy. No, I'll be over this way. How are we doing? 28 minutes. Oh, nope, too far. Over this way. So it should be enough time just to check out this final place and see where it leads. Assuming it is a portal that has all the same markers. Yeah, there we go. Have an ion cube. How are we doing for ion cubes? Oh, we probably could have taken another stash of them, couldn't we? Oh, we didn't drop all this crap. Oh, look, oh no, I'm going to put that in there, aren't I? Damn it, we'll have to drop those in this next area. Remember that? Don't know I'm saying that to you, because you will probably not remember, but I need to remember to drop all this crap from my inventory that I picked up from the last place. So this is going to 611 meters. Well, there's the base in the Lost River. I don't recall that having a portal in, but it would seem sensible for it to do so, but this is not the base of the Lost River. But it does look a little Lost River-ish, doesn't it? It looks very Lost River-ish, actually. Now that it's loaded in the filter, the green filter. Do we remember this? I'm not sure that I do. Definitely Lost... Oh, no, hang on. I think I do. I think I do. It's like near a waterfall or behind a waterfall or something. Yes, behind a waterfall. Behind a waterfall, quite close to a Leviathan. I wonder where this is in relation to our our base down here. What have we got down here? Beacon's not far off, is it? Ah, camera drone. Perfect. That's the Neptune. That's 1,500 meters away. Oh, the camera's 1,500 meters away, so it actually is quite far away from the base, isn't it? Lost River's a little bit bigger than I expected. I'm backing into this thing, but he's definitely going to be able to come inside. No, he's backing off. Yeah, you best run away. If we pop out here and then just drop all this nonsense we have then. Oh, no, too much. Too much. Oh my word. I have a fish as well. Why are the controls being weird? Let's get that fish back. It could be tasty. Oh, went too far. The rest of it is nonsense though, so we're fine with that. Right, let's go back in then. So we have access to the Lost River then. So that'll get us to the Lost River base fairly quickly. Going back to the containment facility entrance is the quickest way of getting to our Cyclops. And the Jelly Forest is the quickest way of getting to the Shallows base, if we need to get to any of those rather urgently. I suspect we're going to need to go and get the Cyclops. If the end game takes place in the Shallows, we're going to need to go get the Cyclops and take the Cyclops back to the Shallows base, perhaps. So, that is it then, isn't it? So we'll have one more harvest of ion cubes from the centre of this room, and then we shall leave that there, ready to go through the, well, I say final door, the central door, leading ourselves deeper into the containment facility, and see what lies in there next time. Very, very exciting stuff. So not quite as much generally exciting stuff this time round. Not like when we walked into this room to start with and discovered all these wonderful artifacts. Nothing quite like that this time, but still very interesting, very exciting, and very much looking forward to going through there and seeing where that leads. Very, very interested. Cool, cool, cool. So, as always, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do click the like button. It's hugely appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. And questions and comments, as always, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. As I said, apologies if you did comment on the last video and I didn't get back to you or didn't mention it in this video because I recorded it quite soon after recording the last one. So apologies for that, but... oh, got myself stuck. Once the new PC's built, I'll be back on a lot more of a regular schedule, so I'll be seeing any of your comments ready for the next video, I am sure. Now don't forget, we stream Wednesdays at 6 PM, playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey at the moment, so come along and say hello there. Much like Subnautica, it takes place a fair bit of it on the sea, so you know, there's a little link for you. That works, doesn't it? If I don't see you there, I'll see you next time in Subnautica, and as always, thank you very much for joining me.